Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I made a terrible mistake. Ignore me for a minute. I'm just going to chill here. Okay. That's hello? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I made a tiny little mistake. I don't usually make mistakes, as you know. If you're watching the stream, you know that I'm incredibly good at doing stuff, and I'm always successful at the stuff that I had to do. But yeah, no, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to start recording and I started streaming. Thank you. Uh, on it's in real life, my makeup kind of looks like, what if I got punched in both eyes at the same time, but then decided that it was a look. But then, uh, I need to learn how to do like makeup for the camera because, oh boy, that would benefit me greatly. All right. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. So, the first thing I want to say is something stupid happened today. Nothing, nothing like majorly stupid, but like an odd thing happened today, which is I went out with my mom to have like a little afternoon tea, just the girls. And at the place we were eating, they were playing the song Year 3000, you know, the Jonas Brothers song from like 12 years ago. I'm exaggerating, maybe. It's from 2006. And I'm just like, who is who's in charge of this playlist? Who decided? You know what the people need to listen to? Year 3000 by the Jonas Brothers. They have new music out. Like, you can play some of the new songs. No one's telling you don't play the Jonas Brothers. We all love the Jonas Brothers. But Year 3000, that's not even. I was gonna say that's not even one of the best songs, but I could be crucified for that. I don't know what the general take on the Jonas Brothers is. Maybe that's. I had an idea. I could do a dumb little ranking of all the of all the songs from the original Jonas Brothers run. That would be so funny. I have to like preface it with I got no taste. Look at me. Which Jonas? No, okay. I can't do a which Jonas brother are you quiz because because I will riot if I get Kevin. I see myself more of a Nick, but I know that the quiz will fuck me over and tell me that I am a Kevin, and no one wants that. I will quit. It's the stream immediately. Just the second I see Kevin Jonas, I'm just like, absolutely not. We're quitting. Mom, thank you. Thank you. Sharina, just for that, you can be a Joe. To be fair, when I think about Joe Jonas, I think of the hair. I think that his hair was pretty iconic. Yeah, you can be Joe Jonas. We just, I'm shitting on Kevin Jonas so hard right now for no reason at all. But also, I would never, I would never. I was gonna say we should get a like a pathetic person to be Kevin Jonas in our little group, but that's so mean. I'm mean today. I'm mean. I'm drinking and I'm mean. Oh my God, I'm a wine aunt. Because I'm not being mean to anyone here. I'm being mean to Kevin Jonas, which is, you know, it's okay to be mean to Kevin Jonas. He won't hear this. And if he does, here's the thing. If Kevin Jonas finds this, I will apologize. But until he does, shit out of luck. Ah, ah. Oh, another funny little thing. This is just an anecdote. So, my mom was talking about how for the longest time she was like incredibly intolerant to gluten and dairy and eggs. And so she couldn't eat anything basically. So whenever she would go out, she would take like food with her in her bag. And her friends would always say like how it was so funny that she would show up to a place and just open her bag and take out like food. And uh I told her that it would have been funny if instead of having food in her bag to remedy the situation of a place not having food that she is able to eat, she just pulled out a gun and started threatening the cooks until they made something she could eat. That's the kind of humor that lives inside my head. That's it's all violence. It's all violence up in here. Violence and comedy. The two best combinations ever. Ugh. Du, 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 du. Is that even right? No, it isn't. That's as good as I can get it. All right. There's a mosquito. Thank you. I'm full of violence, I'm full of love, and I'm full of stupid. Those are the top three things inside of me. Uh, I am okay. I am the bag that you pull out the gun from. I'm cute. I'm full of love, and then sometimes you can pull out a gun. Ah, I'm so funny. Ha ha ha. All right. Uh, okay. Sharina, are the closed captions working? Man, wait a little minute. closed captions thought I said marry a minute. Oh yeah, no worry, don't worry about it. We're good. Uh, okay. So let's go here. Let's go here. I want to talk about stuff. I've seen some cool videos that I want to talk about. All right, all right. So first video. This is from uh channel regular Ro Ramden. I like the stuff that she does. She does cool stuff. Anyway, this video is very interesting. It's about the style of comedy of Nathan Fielder and how it kind of invites you to laugh at both the situation, but kind of also it's it's reality TV. It's like, well, it's complicated. It's reality TV. So like some of it is real. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna call it reality TV. But anyway, so it's interesting because oh, I forgot to change this. Oh, whoops. Uh, I'm all over the place today. If I could be better, I would. Hmm. I also came up with a little song for whenever I'm in a parking lot. And it just seems like people are not paying enough attention to both me as a pedestrian and me as a person in another car. So the little song is just, don't hit me with your car. And that's it. But, I hope they listen in their heart of hearts and I don't get hit by a car. That's honestly, I would be so upset. I would be so upset if I got hit by a car. Like, you can't miss me. I'm a big girl. You can't miss me. I'm not a toddler. So I've been I've been I've been hit with a car before. Like I was in a car too, but still that pissed me off so much. Anyway, as I was saying, so row random. I can do words. I'm gonna drink so I can do words better. All right. So she's talking about the dilemma is basically it's a style of comedy that requires you to laugh at other people that is kind of a little hard to laugh at, but it's still people that kind of put themselves in the situation, so it's complicated. Anyway, I recommend the video, and the one of the TV shows that she's talking about is The Rehearsal, and it sounds very interesting. I might watch it. Oh, I also wanted to talk about. I've been watching stuff on like not TV, but like streaming stuff. I finished it's only one season, Severance, and if you hear any good shit about it, it's all true. And if you hear any bad shit about it, you're nuts. Like it's a great TV show. I highly recommend it. You cannot uh I cannot recommend it enough. It's a great thing to watch. And uh it's not so hard to find to watch in totally legal ways. Uh, So I highly recommend it. Uh, I think the acting is terrific. I think the premise is amazing. I should talk about the premise. Okay. So, basically, a company has come up with this new technology that allows you to basically not be present for uh, all of your work time. Like they split up your head, basically, your brain, in a way that you're not aware of the work that you're doing. You wake up in the elevator getting out of work. And so all the time that you have is free time. And that's cool and all, but then you cut to, the series is based around the people as they are at work and how they're basically just stuck at work all the time. They can never leave. And I think it's a very interesting watch. I think it's fun. Well, it's not funny, but it's fun. It's entertaining. I would I would highly recommend. I also started watching Succession. I did not enjoy that as much. Uh I think that it's not a bad show, but there's nothing for me to be interested in. Like, none of the characters are ever like, they don't grab me by the neck and demand my attention, kind of. And they're like, the premise, okay. So the premise of that show is that there's a guy and he's old and he has a health scare in which his children have to figure out who's going to succeed him in the company that he runs. And uh, I guess for some people, that's very like gripping and super interesting. What are they going to do next? And I wish I was one of those people. To me, the whole time I was just, I hate these people. These people are kind of the worst, and I don't, I don't care who gets the company. I don't care. Like, what are they going to do? Shady things? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No. I sound like such a bitch, but it's true. I cannot get myself to care about some people being shitty to get a company. If I wanted to hear about that, I would just ask about family drama. What else? Ooh, okay. Okay. So, I watched all of Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, and I feel like it's such an interesting shift going from talking from Succession, which is like good TV, to talking about Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, which is not good TV. Here's the thing. I didn't go into it thinking it was going to be good. I went into it thinking it was going to be fun. And it's not as fun as I wish it was. Like, uh, there's a lot of talk about sexual assault in this TV show, in this fun TV show for teens, and uh, that kind of like sucked the enjoyment out of this, suck the enjoyment out of the whole experience. Because you'd be watching something and be like, ooh, this is nuts, this is crazy, this is so much fun, let's see where this is gonna go. And then something like sad happens, and you're just like, oh, this is sad. I'm not pumped anymore. I wish I was watching something else. And here's the thing. I know that that's not the biggest problem this series have. The biggest problem this series has is that the main, like, A mystery that was the core of, the original series is the least interesting part of the whole series. Like, I I said, like, in succession, none of the characters kind of gripped me. In Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, every single character was incredibly fascinating. I wanted to learn more about all of them. Some were more interesting than others, and some were more consistent than others. But the it still stands. But they were just not in the same story. Like, none of them were interacting with the main A plot line in a way that mattered. So, uh, my my review of Pretty Little Liars Original Sin is way too much talk of sexual assault. I know that it's a real problem, a real thing that people deal with. Uh, I would like to not watch a show that it's about that. Thank you. All right. Oh, I also I also started watching Our Flag Means Death, but do not quote me on that because I haven't even finished the first episode. Because for to watch uh this stuff, I usually have to go to the TV uh that I don't have a TV in my room. So I will eat it while, like, I'm eating a sandwich or something like that. And so I don't get a lot of opportunities to uh I don't get a lot of opportunities to sit down in front of the TV and watch a thing. I'm usually just on my computer, but I don't have HBO on my computer. By the way, fuck HBO Max, but I'm using my friend's account, so at least I'm not giving them money. Anyway, yeah, so I don't get a lot of opportunities to sit down in front of the TV to watch the stuff. Anyway, next video, because that's what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. So, uh, this is a video. Yeah, this is the image. This is a video by Jack Saint. If you know him, he did a couple cool videos a couple years ago, and then he disappeared off the face of the earth. Which, good for him. I love that. I feel like everyone should be able to disappear off the face of the earth sometimes. Uh, and I think I have a couple more videos from him, actually. But this is a video about the collapse of Andrew Tate. And it's something that I don't know too much about Andrew Tate, but what I do know about him, I don't like him. I don't think that it's a controversial thing to say that. Uh, but he is kind of getting deplatformed. Like, he's being banned from places, from social media and stuff like that. And you know, I'm not here to talk about whether that's a good thing or not. But Jack Saint here kind of breaks it down on what that means. Oh, and uh he has a clip from someone that used to be a very big right wing guy. I cannot pronounce his last name, Milo. And now he's selling the little statuettes of the Virgin Mary on TV. Which, good for him. At least he's doing something. Anyway, next video. Okay, so here's someone that appreciates makeup in the same way I do. I love this look. I love it so much. That's not the point. The point is, uh, my brain is stupid. Oh, says that and continues to drink. All right. Uh, this is Athena P, and she is breaking down the lore of a baby TV show. It's Spatial Agent Oso. I do love that she has a pre-intro that just says, "This is not a video for kids." I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, she basically breaks down the interesting background of this TV show, and she has done it before for Word Girl, and I like both videos. I think it's always fun to look at children's media and be like, oh, that's kind of odd, isn't it? That's a little bit weird. I think that's fun. Don't let the kids watch it. I hope, like she says, this video is not for kids, but also I hope that this is one of those videos that kids that are currently watching this TV show grow up and find it and are like, oh yeah, that was weird. That's actually weird. Kind of what's happening with the with the Quentin reviews kind of thing of iCarly and Victorious and stuff like that. Anyway, this video is for future generations of, oh my god. I just thought of the idea of YouTube existing in like 50 years. 50 years is a lot of time. I'm gonna be dead by then. All right, next video. Okay, yay. All right, so this is a video by Crank Gameplays, aka Ethan. And I love transformations. I think that it's just nice to see a nice little transformation. And I'm gonna be fair, okay. This he he can kind of pull it off. Like, I would not choose that dress for him. Okay, the only reason I would not choose that dress for him is that the flat uh like cleavage, no, this flat neckline of the dress kind of enhances the fact that he got no boobs. So I think that like a sweetheart cut that has like a little bit more pronounced, I think that would have fit him well. Of course, what do I know? I'm not a drag queen. I don't think I could be. I'm wearing heels right now. Wait. Let me see. Can you hear this? Yeah, I'm wearing heels right now. It's just for the sheer gender of it all. I feel like this is very gender right now, and you know, heels. It goes with the theme. Anyway, but no, he did she did a terrific job with his transformation. I'm gonna be honest, and she was incredibly patient with him uh not doing exactly was what he was told. Which, oh boy, I do not have that kind of patience. If I told you to do something and you didn't do it, I'm disappointed. All right, next video. Okay, so this is some lost media. I love lost media. I find it so exciting. There's stuff that is lost and we are gonna find it. But that's the thing. I didn't realize. This video came out like 13 days ago. And in that time, wait, let me. Yeah, no, literally 12 days ago, they found it. They found it. After several years of it being a mystery, the image was identified as a. I should say whatever. Okay, let me start over. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. So, basically, there was this image of this dude. Uh, the place where the image was. Okay, once again, brain stupid. So, someone took a picture of their kids in front of the TV, and this was in that picture. They wanted to find out what thing was this? Was it a TV show? Was it a movie? Was it a commercial? The only things that they knew for sure was that it was probably 1992 and it was definitely in Canada. And that's all people had to go on. And this had been going on for years. Like they've been looking for this for years. And he breaks down a lot of the stuff that was like definitely not it. Like stuff that was already not discarded. Disqualified? Is that the word? Anyway, all the stuff that was already disqualified, like this couldn't be it. And uh yeah, no, this was lost for years. But now we have the link to what it is. And it's this movie from 1991, The Christmas Gift of Light. Oh, it's not even a movie, it's just 24 minutes. Ah, is this the guy? Wait, 1 minute. Yeah! It looks a little different, but it's definitely the same guy. Yeah, people found it. I'm very happy. I'm I'm one of those psychopaths that can just be like completely straight faced. I'm very happy. I kind of failed at that, but I can do that. I swear. Okay, next video. We got a sponsor. Always nice. Okay, so this video. Oh, I didn't put the link to the last one. I'm not gonna put a link to the TV thing, TV movie, TV short stuff, because you can find it in the here, in the here, in the description of the video. Okay. Ah, so this is a video from the channel We're in Hell. Uh, great stuff all around. In this video, he's talking about reality shows that are based on pickup artists. And it's really interesting to see how they operate, not in the sense of like how they operate as a reality TV show, but like how they operate on what are the assumptions that they base their entire worldview on. It's very interesting. It's very fun. It's a cute little watch of an hour and 15 minutes, you know. I love a good long video. I love a video that by the time that I get to the end, I forget what I was watching in the beginning. Which is not very hard because my brain is stupid. All right. Uh, Next video. Another sponsor. We love that. Okay. This is also a channel regular. Um, this is the boy, the guy that convinced me to watch Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Uh, he really should have gotten good money from HBO Max for sponsoring him. He really did make me watch that series. Anyway, whether I liked it or not is irrelevant. He made me watch it. So, uh, what is this? What am I doing? So, uh, this is just a little movie review of the Hunger Games Mockingjay, and he puts it the general energy. He if you have watched his videos, you know what I'm talking about, and if you haven't, you should. He has good videos. But this was the continuation of a series where he was watching all the Hunger Game movies, not just the Hunger Game movies, but like teen dystopia movies, and it's a nice little recap. With the spice of Mike's Mike. He really adds the spice. All right, next video. Oh, okay. So, actually, you don't need this. Bye-bye. All right. This is another regular, a Swell Entertainment. Ooh, okay. Just between you and me. Just between you and me. I was looking at her merch earlier today, and I feel like she could do better. I love the little glasses things. All right. We're going to go check out her merch. This is fascinating content, I'm sure. All right. This loading. Okay. So first of all, the first thing you see is the doorknob. And here's the thing. This is a great picture of a doorknob, by the way. I love this as a mug. I kind of like it as a t-shirt, but Is it still relevant? The doorknob exists as merch because she was making her videos in front of a door for the longest time. And so the doorknob was present for every video. And I think that people had strong opinions about it. I find that hilarious. Okay, but then we have the glasses, which ties into her intro. I should show her intro actually. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
I shouldn't have to keep reminding you to pay creators for their work. That's it. That's my intro. Hi, I'm Amanda.
Okay. And it's a cute intro. I love the intro. And then I love the glasses. The glasses are cute. The glasses are fun. But I don't know if they fit this design actually. Like, sure on a t-shirt, but I don't know if in a sweater. Maybe like it looks good there. I don't know. I should do a thing. Okay. We're changing directions. Once again. Let me uh I'm gonna log into my Canva to see if I can do a little fun thing. I actually had an idea uh for uh I had an idea for some merch for her that I think would be very cool. Wait, I'm still trying to figure out how to enter my Canva. Uh, uh, okay. Let's go with logos. All right. We're here. We're doing Canva. I actually, let's style. Definitely free. And I'm looking for something square. I could probably make a square on my own, but I prefer starting from something. Hmm. Hmm. Are squares not in fashion anymore? Is that what I'm figuring out? Like, this is a square, but that's definitely not what I'm thinking about. Uh, this is fascinating content, I'm sure. There's a lot of pink here, which I'm a fan of. I enjoy pink. But I don't know if you need that much pink. Actually, let me choose this one just because I want to see how they did the transparency. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, they didn't. That's the answer, they didn't. Okay. Sure, let's start from here. Uh, let's grab. She uses this green. So, actually, I don't want you to see all the secrets that I keep from you. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay, extensions. I have an extension, but I had it disabled. That's uh, color picker. Ugh, this is terrific. Okay. Okay. So for here, close this color, this. Okay. Then I want a square. Mm, this. And the color is gonna be this yellow. All right. And can I make that thicker? And guess not. And here, oh, this is a cute font. Uh, have a swell day. Um, I'm going to delete the U. And then let's see if I can, yeah, add an effect. Um, Let me make it a, and the color is gonna be this yellow. Uh, Something like this. You know, they had the right idea. Oh. When they make these individual. Okay. Mm. Uh, Rotate this. It's too rotated. How's this? What do we think about this? Yeah. This could be better, but I think that my idea still stands. It has legs. Okay. Uh, I think that this could look cool if I had a little more time and a little more patience. But yeah, that's my only complaint about Soul Entertainment. I love her work. I wish her merch was cooler so that I could buy some. Make the square words whiter cream. Okay. Fully white? No. Uh, what's that? I think that the shadow that this has could be better. Eh. So anyway, Amanda, if you're watching this, hit me up or hit someone up. Hit someone up. You can credit me in the design and then someone else does a better design and you actually pay them money. Maybe I'm not gonna spend the rest of my day with this. I just can't. I can't. I'm gonna continue with what I was doing. Okay. So this is Amanda from Soul Entertainment. She does cool videos. She's a very internet kind of person, which I love. I love internet people. I think you're all so cool. Anyway, she did this video on how brands were stealing from creators, and it sucks ass. The basis of it is that this company uh, stole this picture from someone's Instagram, and they were getting a lawsuit because of it, because they should. Uh, and their defense would kind of be like, "Oh, but we've worked with her before," and like, no, that's not an excuse, you know. Uh, you should have paid her for the image. Anyway, this is the image that they stole from her Instagram and they used for their brand, and they shouldn't be able to do that, and they're not. And now they're getting sued and other ways. And this video also tells about like other ways in which uh, brands are screwing over creators. All right. This was a long detour. Next video. Oh, okay. So, this is a video about what the hell is going on with a Don't Worry, Darling film premiere thing that's going on. I do not, I have not been keeping up with whatever the fuck this is. And I love a good video that kind of brings me up to speed because I hate keeping up with things, but I love knowing stuff. And I think that this is a good recap. He is very understanding. Like, he points out how a lot of people kind of just shit on Olivia Wilde because she's dating Harry Styles and kind of like that's not a good reason to shit on someone, my dude. But he also talks about like stuff that she could have done better and why some of the criticism thrown at her is kind of warranted. But yeah, it's that's the thing. It's a very level-headed video, which I can appreciate. Oh, by the way, this is Harry James Miller. Uh, it's a very level-headed video, which I can appreciate because I think that videos about big topics can get very overblown, kind of like everything's the end of the world, and literally it's not. It's a stupid movie, and I can say that because I'm a film person. Anyway, next video. Okay, no. So this is the Return of the Queen. This is delightful. This is uh, one of the girls that I hold close and dear in my heart. She does doll repaints, like one of a kind dolls kind of stuff. And I love all her style. I love her style, first of all, but I also love all of her designs. I think that she has a great eye for design. And this doll is no different. I think that it is incredible what she can do. And she was gone for a long time because she just had a baby, and babies suck up a lot of your time. So I can't believe that she found the time to do this with a very small child. The child didn't make the doll. I have to clarify. Okay, but it's a great video. Go watch it if you like people making things. I feel like again, a significant portion of videos I like is people making things. I think people making things are very cool, and I love when people make stuff. All right, next video. Ooh. Okay. So, in case you can tell, I used to be Dan and Phil kind of girly. I will say some people got weird with it. I was not one of them. Uh, I've always been one to respect people's privacy and not assume stuff unless we're explicitly told. But they did indeed have a bunch of people that were so not cool about anything. And so they're doing a little a clickbait with the title about Dan and Phil finally tell the truth. Oh, this is Daniel Howell, by the way. Oh, god damn it. I am terrible at presenting stuff. So, they basically tell a bunch of truths that the world hasn't heard before. And a lot of fun. Uh, very much has a vibe that if you liked their content 10 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I'm so old. If you like their content before, this is very much them just being them. And it's the biggest thing and what people were saying. Oh, by the way, the Queen of England died. That's also something that happened. Um, but people were saying that what killed the Queen of England was them revealing that several, more than one, uh, famous women have asked them for threesome, and I'm just like, oh no. Ooh. This is worth a drink. This information is worth drinking. All right. Uh, the whole thing is great. Have a watch. Next one. Okay. We love this guy. We love Chris Fleming. This is Chris Fleming, by the way. Terrific work. Terrific stuff. And this one is the update. It's a little sketch. It's a little skit. So you would be very poorly served by just hearing me tell you about it. So I just recommend you watch it. It's a fun little 8 minutes, and you should watch it. You know what? I'm gonna like this live on camera. I'm liking this video. I like this video. I like his style of comedy. I think that he's an insane person, and the kind of insane that I aspire to be. All right. Uh, all right. I love people shitting on movies. That sounds so mean. Because here's the thing. Uh, I know that every movie is a miracle. Every movie, it's just amazing that it got done. Because oh my god, it takes so much work. Not only work, but people cooperating. And if there's a thing that people do not want to do, it's cooperate. People do not want to cooperate. But sometimes you set up to do a movie and it's just not good. And we're not going to sit here and pretend that it was good if it wasn't. So, this is Kian Carlisle. I hope I'm pronouncing Kian. Names in English are very hard for me. English names in the English language are very hard for me. The hardest time I ever had was learning the difference between Eli and Ellie. Those two names are very confusing to me in my head. I cannot figure out the sounds. I know that there's a difference, but who knows what it is, honestly. Uh, but yeah, this is a review of this silly little musical that's on Netflix, uh, and how it kind of sucks. And, you know, if you're looking for a little roast of a movie with James Corden in it, this is a great watch. Oh no. This is a great watch. Highly recommend. It's an enjoyable. Once again, it's an hour long. I enjoy long videos. I don't know if you okay. If you don't enjoy long videos, I do not recommend you come to me for video recommendations because most of the videos that I enjoy are very long. Okay, next video. Hey, guys, this is Jarvis Johnson, and this is from his channel, Jarvis Johnson Gold. Because I'm subscribed to the Gold channel, I am premium. So, this whole video It's just basically about this dude. Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, this is the guy. Big Joe. We love Big Joe. Wait, let me be dramatic. So, we love Big Joe. He's a bit of a weirdo. And you know what? Fully support it. I support weirdos. Yeah. He basically talks like an Italian New Yorker and talks about things that like a mobster would talk about, but he seems to be very much in on the joke. And we enjoy that. We enjoy people that are in on the joke. Ah, I enjoy having my feet on the table. You can't see it. My feet are on the table. But that's the thing. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay, yeah, I can do this. All right. Next video. Okay. This is Danny Gonzalez in his second channel, Too Danny Too Furious, which is a great name for a second channel. Uh, I think that this is just him going through his Reddit, but it's a fun time. And the title of the video is addressing the screaming dog controversy, and he does do that. And we do love a video that is completely honest with us. If you're gonna tell us you're gonna do something and then you don't do it, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, next video. Oh, okay. We return to Jack Saint. I think I left a comment in this video because he's in cars and parking lots and uh, Planet Fitness, and it legit seems like he's on the run from the cops. Like, why is he making a video? I don't know. But it seems like the law is after him. Anyway, I'm gonna put my feet down. Ugh. So, he is talking about how the queen died. Like I said earlier in the video, did you hear the queen died? And how people were memeing on it and how silly it is. Yeah, this is a good video. Okay, this is another one of those classic 1 hour videos. And it's a very interesting topic. It's basically about these uh, filmmakers that were kidnapped from South Korea to North Korea to make films for them, actually. And it chronicles their story from a little before, like why they were well known in South Korea, and then how that led to them being kidnapped and what they did while they were in North Korea. And it's very interesting. Okay, next video. Okay, this is from Mental Outlaw, which I haven't seen a lot of their stuff. Um, but he's talking about how, you know, uh, metaverses kind of have existed for ages, but how the meta metaverse is kind of the saddest one of them all because it kind of just doesn't have a personality. It doesn't have anything. That's my brother. He tried to spook me. He didn't. He didn't succeed. I was not spooked. Oh, I didn't even show you. I have a new fan. And this one's pink. It's not as big as the last one, but I think it's cuter. This is for when I get the vapors, so I can cover my cleavage if someone tries to ban me for showing a little tit. All right. Yeah, no, he talks about how there's several other places where you can get a better experience than the metaverse, and how it kind of sucks. Also because you have to buy into the technology and stuff like that. It's a good video. You should watch it. And this one's not an hour long. Ooh, okay. We got another video that's not an hour long. This is a little retrospective on the Disney mobile game, Where's My Water? And it's so funny because I remember playing this when I was little. When I was younger, when I was a sweet child, I remember uh, how I used to play this game, and it was fun. And they break down the first game, the second game, and what the legacy of these games is, which is interesting. I always like to learn about stuff. And the more useless, the better. All right, next video. Okay. Okay, this one's big. So, this video, also not a long video. Interesting trend here. But okay, this video is about this little conspiracy because originally, SpongeBob was supposed to be called Sponge Boy. You can see it in the creator's like original notes that he was supposed to be called Sponge Boy, but they had to change it. And for so long, people were saying, oh, it was because there was a mop called Sponge Boy already, and so they couldn't use the name. But this person was like, I want to look into it, and decided to see whether the Sponge Boy mop existed or not. And turns out it didn't. It didn't exist. It didn't exist. And so why isn't SpongeBob named Sponge Boy? You might ask. Well, you're gonna have to watch the video to find out. You're gonna have to watch the video to find out. But it's an incredible journey. It's a journey worth going on. Okay, next video. Hey, Amanda's back. I'm sorry about what I said before. I'm not. I'm not actually. Okay, let's get into it. So, this is just a cute little movie review about a movie that seems very interesting and I might watch, but only if it's on Netflix or something like that, because I'm not going to the movies for it. And it's called The Invitation, but it's about this gothic romance kind of thing with vampires and stuff, and why it could have been better. I think that's all I'm gonna say. If you like reviews of movies you have not seen, because apparently no one has seen this movie. It did have the highest weekend numbers, but the weekend numbers were pretty bad when this came out. Okay, next video. Oh, okay. This is very interesting. This was a breakdown of actually Tista's career with uh, the Disney Channel, because I knew that she was in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and of course, everyone knows that she is on High School Musical. But I didn't know that she was such a big deal on Disney Channel, and it was an interesting. kind of breakdown of the story of her career. This is from Deep Dive, by the way. Okay, no, I'm not gonna show that one. I'm gonna show that one. Okay, this is another classic from the channel. This is Rachel Maxi, and she introduced me to the movie called The Borrowers, which sounds adorable. I think it sounds so cute, which is just little people living inside your house, and they borrow some stuff to live. And she made this whole outfit to make her look tiny, and it works, and I love it. I think that she did a terrific job. I highly recommend going on to watch the video because she breaks down the whole uh like styling, like the making of and the styling of the look, and I think it's terrific. All right, uh, next video. Okay, this is another classic. This is Strange Eon with her video about titled "The 21-Year-Old Tumblr CEO Who Had Fangirls." And here's the thing: I was on Tumblr when people were fanning over this guy. It was an interesting time. It was a fun time, I guess. It was more fun compared to now. I guess it was because I was a child. But uh yeah, no, she breaks down who this guy is. She's talking about David Karp, by the way, the creator of Tumblr, and the history of how he went on to do that and what the vibe was with him at the time and what people thought about it. My brain left for a minute there. Okay, next video. So we have a review from Friendly Space Ninja of the Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Here's the thing. I I think I watched the series first and then I watched this video, and some things I agree with, that this was a messy, and it was, do not get me wrong, it was very messy, but also he likes a character who is Noah that I was like not very into, and he doesn't like Mouse, which I did really like. So we all have our opinions, I guess. We can all be wrong sometimes. All right. Mm. Oh, okay. This is a great video. Wait, let me. Okay. So, this is a very interesting video about how, you know, you know Eggman, from Sonic, Eggman from Sonic, the villain, Dr. Robotnik. You know him? You know about this guy? So she kind of breaks down Jim Carrey's portrayal of him in the Sonic movies and how they approximate to kind of Elon Musk's personality. And I find that fascinating. I find it fascinating. Okay, since we're still in the theme of, uh, wait. Since we're still in the theme of, uh, dolls, here is a video by channel uh, frequent channel flyer Izzy's about lost and canceled dolls, which I find fascinating. It's fascinating to see just the history of uh, what's going on with dolls. Uh, I don't know. I think it's fascinating, especially because I see uh, the uh, people. My brain has left the building because I see the people that are customizing dolls and kind of what they do with that and what they could do if they had this very different basis. Like these that you're seeing right now are rat dolls, like dolls based on rats, and the story of them is fascinating. I highly recommend the video. All right, next video. Ooh, Jackson has been posting a lot. In case you, no, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, so uh, this is a little breakdown of what BreadTube is and what it isn't, and how different people fit into it, and how he did, but he kind of doesn't want to. And it's a whole story, and I love it. It's very interesting to see what people think. Next video. Okay, now this is a classic. This is Mr. Gigi. Uh, Also, I just noticed I had blood drawn the other day, and I got a little bruise. I got a little bruise. I'm a sad little bitch. I got a little bruise. Okay, so this is just a classic uh buying Instagram ads video, but I think he really elevates it. I think that Mr. Gigi will take something dumb and make it worthwhile. And I think he does great stuff. Highly recommend. Okay. Okay. So this is something. This is the video by Hazariel. Hazariel? I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm dumb. It's okay. Uh, this is a video about how she made 9 quick change Sailor Moon transformation dresses, and oh boy, is it impressive! I am highly impressed. I'm I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not hard to impress, and I'm not. I'm really not hard to impress. But seeing all the different details that she used to create the quick change uh, dresses is fascinating. I love that. I love seeing that. She did a terrific job. She actually won the competition that she was in, and I think she did a great job. Okay. Uh, Next video. Oops. Ooh, okay. So this is a fun one. This is by Carolina Stebrowska. I I did not pronounce that right. It's okay. So this is a video that so I have a friend whom I love, and she likes Pride and Prejudice, and she has gone on this tour of watching all of the different versions of Pride and Prejudice, and uh, this lovely lady here also did that, and it was interesting to go down history of all the versions of Pride and Prejudice there are. She says she might have missed some, and I believe her, because everyone wants their own Pride and Prejudice. I have not seen Pride and Prejudice. I should, but I don't know. Now I have to choose which one of the different versions. There's one that's a dog show. It's a dog show. So I should watch that one. Maybe I'll get the story better if it's a dog show. Okay, here we have someone that I love the work of. This is McCara Tours. She does what I would consider insane projects. She is okay. I'm gonna No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say something controversial, but I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so she makes quick homecoming dresses, which I think I don't know what homecoming is. She talks about homecoming here, and she talks to high schoolers and stuff, but I don't know. Uh, it's a fun video, and you get to learn a little bit about sewing and dresses and stuff, so it's fun. Okay, this is another by Hazariel Costumes. Look at this. This is actually the second video that she did on this thing, but I can't stop thinking about this dress. I think that she did a great job. I think the video is entertaining, the dress is amazing, and I can't I love everything about this. I love a big poofy dress. That's just me. All right. Ooh, okay. So this is a video about what was the name? The Ultra Lab Rats Elite Force. That's what it's called. And this was a crossover series between Lab Rats and Mighty Med. And here's the thing. I haven't watched any of these series, but I love a good breakdown. And this video is 2 hours long, so it's the perfect length of time for me. I love a good 2 hour video. An hour long video, terrific. 2 hours, amazing. And it really breaks down why the series as a whole didn't work. And okay, what it was borrowing from this series, what it was borrowing from this series, how kind of it didn't mesh together and stuff like that. It's a cool watch. This is Kian, Kian, Kian. I'm sorry, Kian Carlisle. Names in English are hard. Okay. Oh, we get more Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Okay, so this is Swell Entertainment, and she is talking about the what she calls the worst YouTuber boxing event. And I would like to add to that so far, because we don't know. They could come out with a worse one. Anyway, so and she's talking about the new Austin McBroom fight event thing. She breaks down why it didn't work, how it was very empty for what it was, and how they didn't get a lot of promotion for the event. So I think that this is a great video. It's a little like breakdown of a bad event, which is fun. It's nice to see how events fail in case you want to do events that succeed. Okay, this is
Coming up.
This is another video from the boy, Daniel Howell, where he is doing the basic YouTuber thing of reading your assumptions about me. Uh, and it's an entertaining video because of who Dan is. I wouldn't say that he's kind of private, but he's very online too. And I think that it's interesting to see what people assume. The gall of some people, I cannot believe. I would not. Here's the thing: people think that you can just say shit online and it doesn't matter. But what if they read it? What if people read it? That's insane. Anyway, good video. Go watch. Next video. This is the highly anticipated trailer for Ghost Files, which is, if you don't know, uh, the guys from BuzzFeed Unsolved left BuzzFeed Unsolved and now are doing their own ghost show. And we're all very happy for them. I think that they deserve all the success in the world for tolerating BuzzFeed. And that's it. Uh, very excited for the show. It comes out on September 23rd, so that's pretty soon. This pretty soon. Uh, and go watch it. Go watch the trailer, hype it up. Next video. Okay, this is from Nick Spears. This is Miss May. So this is the NSFL iceberg explained. And here's the thing. She does a lot of disturbing content, and it's kind of hard to recommend a video based on that because who do you want to curse? Who do you want to curse with this knowledge? But uh, she started with okay, she doesn't show any of the footage that she's talking about, thank God. But also, she started with mentioning how seeing 9/11 when she was a kid on TV kind of shaped her, like her perception of like death and stuff. And I I believe that. I believe that that will shape a person. And then she talks about all the other stuff and the iceberg. And I find it fascinating because I managed to not watch a lot of the stuff that she talks about here that's like that she talks about it as like, oh yeah, we've all seen it. And I'm just like, I haven't. And I was a kid allowed on the internet without supervision. But I don't know. I think that what this brought up for me is that maybe this kind of stuff is a very American thing. And then I got into this whole conversation of wouldn't it be interesting if someone did like a social study about people that were young in the early days of the internet and how much like messed up, disturbing real life stuff they saw, and if there's any correlation with like country of origin, because I saw some things that I was not supposed to, but I also didn't see a lot of the stuff that she's talking about. And I think that that's very interesting. Maybe this is just one whole big American hallucination thing. And I find that interesting. And last video for tonight, we got skip intro with Paw Patrol's Dark Secret Explained. This is another great video. And you can tell it's great because it's over an hour long. And it talks about how Paw Patrol kind of is propaganda. In case you don't know, propaganda is like pro cops propaganda. It's not that hard to figure out. But yeah, no, he breaks it down in the ways that people think and then in the ways that it actually is. Is my webcam not working? Can you see me? No, I think it's working just fine. Maybe refresh the stream. All right. I'm leaving in a little while, so uh no, everything's good on my end. All right. Uh I'm gonna head out. This has been the stream for this week. I hope you had fun. And you know, I'll see you next time. All right. All right. Bye. 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 Bye.